2 of Batman the Telltale series. Yes. It's the place that I... But why?
You now, Master Bruce.
That's gonna be the real question. Why did they have to die?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
I understand.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Bloody
Nothing
hell.
happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting.
Oh, that's why Hill
Not a
wants this to
pact
come out
with
now.
the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
No, thank you for
I
that,
hope you
Alfred.
can forgive me.
Of course.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
You never have.
This is the
Everybody has
first time I've been
secrets.
back here since that night.
I should talk, I'm Batman.
When the police
Oh, sorry.
called me to
I'm
collect
Batman.
you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill?
He was simply too well known.
Thought it was
Too-
Napier.
Too big.
Oh, that was a movie.
Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
Thought he
You
didn't know
always
him.
said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
But only
Maybe
from the
that's
point
wrong.
you saw.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Of course there was. Behind you could have been other people.
I want him standing here.
Tell me, Mr.
Right
Wayne,
now.
Did you ever
And what
dance
would
with
the
devil by
Batman
pale
do with
moonlight?
his own parents' killer? The possibilities are
It's
frightening.
something I'd say to all my victims.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Very conveniently, he was killed in prison. Was just a way to get him out of the way.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Oh, if you're a billionaire, you can do that.
She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that?
Why would he say that?
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Probably because he knew who gave the order.
Do I really want to know?
I think you do.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don't fuck on me. He's making all the mistake.
The hell? Let me guess, you don't kill the gunner. Mama? Mama? Dada? Yeah, that was a great idea, ripping it up like that.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging.
Just remembered something
They were
more.
assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Of course he does, but so does Hill. The Telltale series. Chapter 2. The GCPD, Gotham City Police Department. 8:56 in the morning. Watch out, maybe she stole your wallet.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
I know.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks,
Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Get in there, boy! For episode 2. Hello there, Falcone. Remember me? Still want to buy me a house now, do you? Children of Arkham. Bum bum bum.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Yes, it's me.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss.
Okay.
I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
I know.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Of course you
Your
do.
father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
It's not really what I'm supposed to do.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
And you wouldn't suffer.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Really?
Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
No,
Sure.
Hill did that.
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
The only other one that
You
was
can't
there.
trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Look at her lips. She has that compound in her.
air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Is this the Scarecrow? Is he the big bad in this series? I hope so. You're not supposed to be there. Is that why they turned the cameras off?
We are in deep shit.
Oh, deeper than you think.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Yeah, but this isn't her
Just
fault.
doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Come on.
Tell me if she says anything.
I will.
I have to know why she did this.
Like I said, it's that compound.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I like it.
Fresh injection site.
Indeed.
That doesn't look like blood.
Oh, no, it isn't. Around the lips.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Thank you, old pal.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Hello.
What's going on?
No, you just killed Mr.
Oh, but I
Falcone.
got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I'm afraid
I
it
believe
was.
you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
I know.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your
That
neck.
could be the injection site,
It
yes.
just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
No, those come later.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I
Probably the
had
one
to
who
stop
injected
that.
you.
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a
Maybe.
face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
Please.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if
Tell
you're bringing
them.
forensics in, let's get Bruce out. Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Becky! Miss Vale.
What are you
how
doing
are
here?
you?
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna betray Inspector Gordon. Strange to say, not to say Commissioner Gordon. It is Inspector Gordon, Lieutenant Gordon, whatever. Turn around.
Either
that car.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya
Come
himself,
on,
or
turn
someone
around.
else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and
Still
start
not
a search.
analyzed?
I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Please.
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at Docs.
Probably a little bit
Let's see what we got.
adapted to her
It's
body type.
ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told
Thank
you
you.
something before he was killed.
Yes.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Oh, you only got Hill
Your
left
father,
then.
Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Yes. Oh.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Yeah. Because it was too pure.
This
one has been refined.
Like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act
her
on her
free
base
will.
impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your
kill
drones are
whoever
in
they
position
want
to
from a
triangulate
distance.
Cobblepot's location.
Isn't it obvious where he is?
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Well, let's go to the big building.
Bring me her head!
Bring me his head! Off with his head! Well, on the island of the big building, let's go to the big building. Oh, okay, then the island.
There you go. Be alright. Right.
Now.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
I'm going. The real me.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
So you do know he's dead.
You lot, come check out this office.
Please?
Where is he? I don't know! Please,
Names. Hey, you can help me.
Bang!
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Yeah, right out of the window.
How's about we talk this through?
You can always talk.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not.
Yeah, don't do that for me.
Has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
That's my problem.
So
I did that.
sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Bane. How quickly does this go? Dang.
Gonna have to try.
Fucking Bane. Of course. There we go again. Hello? What's he up to?
Alfred.
Damn, not
Track
only
down
quick,
Selina Kyle.
not only strong, but
I'll
quick
find her
too.
right away.
What the hell? Now I got to save Catwoman. Really? Okay. No capes. Well, okay, I'll do it. Hopefully no claws as well. They still sting. Nice shot.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Well, what music did you want?
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you?
Yeah, you do.
It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes?
Are you
Well,
trying
they
to lay
took a lot of
low?
them.
Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
No problem.
It ain't like you're short on cash.
Sure.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Better to defuse the situation than to go fighting straight away.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
No, not quite.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
I was going to.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
The Penguin.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Nope.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop.
Well,
I'm
he's
dead
gonna
anyway.
take care of that himself now.
When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Oh, thank you.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be
you
here when he
can.
does.
Of course.
You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Oh, bloody hell.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Get out the way, bitch! Friends of yours?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Oh, hello, Beck.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Nice one. So you can fight. Oh, they are British, alright. I almost think he was Seamus. Oh, that's Scottish. Thank you. This was fun, wasn't it?
Not done yet.
Oh, bloody hell, do they keep coming up?
come on.
Thank you.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
I'm having fun with you. Is that all you got? Nice one.
You fight pretty good.
Yeah.
For such a pretty boy.
You do, for such a lovely lady. Let's leave some money for the shop owner.
Come on, this way.
So the bar owner didn't have anything to do with this fight.
Quick, check the alleyway!
Whoopsie! Sorry. Didn't know where that came from.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Why? You really checked that alleyway, didn't you? For now.
Yeah, we're alone.
Ah, well, why not?
Let's get out of here.
Oh, you tease. I like it.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Yeah, sure.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I know. You get all that?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Please.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Just had a little fight over here.
There are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Fine.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice...
Go ask Bruce Wayne.
People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Take the red car, not the black one, for this encounter. Ba-ba-da, 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 ba-ba-da. Oh. Something happened over here?
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
Always.
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Thank you.
Bruce Wayne?
Yes.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
Well, with AI these days.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets.
Not really
now,
bottomless.
If that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I know.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
No problem.
Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Don't know if I took the completely the right way with that, but we'll see.
Alfred,
got all that?
Get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
Well, let's see then. 22:29?
As per your request,
Oh, yeah, that's a few
Lieutenant
hours
Gordon
ago.
has tripled
Go for
security
that.
at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Oh, indeed.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Didn't like it, but
I can't
part of
imagine
me
how
is
you must
best.
feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you. Now
You raised
more
me
than
right.
ever.
That's obvious.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Let's see. Yes?
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get
Please.
down there. Now.
Is it that difficult for you to say please to the man?
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Harvey, Balahelmet. Please answer.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest.
Yeah?
Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone.
You're cutting me off.
My advisors are telling me
know.
that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere.
Off.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Bloody hell. Oh, yeah, like there wouldn't be loads of journalists outside as well as inside.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
Paparazzi.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I'm not a hero.
The enemies we're facing, the things I'll have to do, Gotham might not want to see. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Catwoman.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
Of course it will.
Incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Of course I am.
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Yeah. I think that won't be happening soon.
Everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardship.
Do we have to follow him?
Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes,
bloody hell. Come on, mate. Thank you. Fighting is better with these suits on, isn't it? Meow.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Yeah,
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
I know.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, hard of heart, soft, gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin, then. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play them, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes. First.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject
intro. Let's deal with all this rubbish.
Go on.
I gave you
One. Gotcha. Number 2 is square and circle. And number 3 is up. Triangle and across the face. Aww.
Ask that guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. Will you get them out, please? Get them to safety.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
That's not keeping your head down.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Indeed.
Into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham.
There they go.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Bane is gonna
Everybody
get
in
you.
Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Waiting for handouts because they can't be bothered to get a damn job.
Do you have anything to say?
That's gonna be the difficult one.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham's flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws would make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
I know.
Politicians. And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on poverty. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne.
1, 2.
Having a look away from what you don't want to
Which one do you want?
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Yes.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot.
He isn't?
You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Is that his father himself? Damn!
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I try.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made a man die!
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Come on, Betsy.
So this is for her.
You won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Well, the mayor is dead. I don't think he likes electricity.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Mr. Dent.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Why do they always shoot before they do anything else?
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Oh no. Protect Gordon!
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Of course he is. I think I've
Meanwhile,
angry
the Wayne
Catwoman.
family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Yeah. I hope he won't be Two-Face now.
Did you see her? Well, look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
How can he have a comment on this?
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Now, did you ease Falcone's pain or made him suffer? You and 70% made her eased his pain. Did you kiss Selina? You and 78.5 tried to kiss her. Did you visit Hill as Batman or Bruce? You and 57% visited him as Bruce. Did you withdraw your funding? You and 91.2% of players continued to fund his campaign. Did you save Selina or Harvey? I thought most people would save Selina. You and 37.9% of players saved Harvey over Selina. Well, and that was episode 2. Thank you for watching. And I hope you will join me next time. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and or a follow. I will be playing episode 3 either this evening or tomorrow. But next I will be playing downloadable content from Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I think it is. So, thank you and have a pleasant rest of your day. This was 1 hour and 10 minutes.